Hi, I'm Matt Williamson with Yardbarker to talk about the bottom tier teams in the NFL. And I think you got to start with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And for me, they stand alone as the worst team and really organization overall in the league for me. I don't see Gardner Minshew as a true starting quarterback. And while they added a lot in the draft, had a lot of picks, many of those top prospects are in line to, at best, replace departed important pieces. Everyone seems to want out of this organization. And I see the Jags as a leader in the clubhouse for first overall pick next April. So not them in the building, but the culture actually seems worse than the roster and players right now. It should also be noted that Jacksonville played one of the easiest schedules in the league last year and still only won 6 games. And are they really any better now? Next up, the Carolina Panthers. And this seems like an indictment on the Panthers overall. But I do really like where this organization is heading from an ownership, coaching, team building perspective. I'm not the biggest Teddy Bridgewater fan in the world, and I think Carolina will soon be in the market for their long-term answer at the quarterback position. But this could really be an exciting offense this year led by Christian McCaffrey, and plenty of weapons overall. The defense is just totally a different story, though. I mean, Carolina did just draft entirely on defense, and I think that's the right move. But those youngsters will take time to pay off, and that side of the ball was totally deficient heading into the draft. So they play a very tough schedule, as they did last year, but this team is really poor on special teams and with their turnovers. 2 things I think that could come back to the mean positively under Matt Rule, who I'm a fan of, but this defense is going to hold them back for a while as they rebuild. The Redskins are my last team. And a coaching change here could pay off before long, but it's just a steep climb for this team right now. The book is still out on Dwayne Haskins, but we saw more bad than good in his rookie year, and now he's another new system to learn in his second season. Haskins' supporting cast is still really young, and overall they have way more questions than answers as well. It's going to be tough sledding on that side of the ball for sure, but led by Chase Young, Washington could be quite good on defense, especially up front. Only the Bengals and Dolphins were worse in yards per play differential last year, though, and Miami had the worst point differential overall. But Washington was also one of the most injured teams in the league last year as well, which seems to be a trend with these guys. But it's going to be tough work for Ron Rivera taking that team over. Thanks so much. I am Matt Williamson with Yardbarker.